過ぎた季節が嘘だとしても重ねたぬくもりは嘘じゃない君が残した背中の傷跡は今もずっと甘くてだからずっと痛くて
Yo, what it do, guys? It is your boy, Leon Mookie here, back for you with another new chapter of The Rise of the Shonen Heroes. And yep, I'm back with this, series once again for another chapter. If you guys saw my community tab, I'm going to try and focus more on this series. I'll still post other fanfics on the channel, but this series will have my full attention. Reasons being, I'm going to be making another Rising of the Shield Hero fanfic story. And in case you're wondering, I'll be posting a thumbnail of the series on my community tab real soon, so keep an eye out for that. So, with all that said, let's get into a little bit of a short recap. Currently, it's been that of a couple of weeks with the current Shonen heroes being Asta and Yuji and their party working with Naofumi to help Blake gain enough money that they need to free as many slaves as they can from the slave market in Melremark. Not only that, Felix suggested that Naofumi gain at least 1 or 2 slaves for his party, not wanting to rely on, Asta and Yuji all the time. With that, Naofumi basically took Felix's advice. With not only that, with Esdeath and Izuku, they met a new tribal companion, that being Vivian, or she likes to be called Viv, a noble woman who's half human and half demi-human, and now she's decided to fight with Izuku as his newest party member. So, with all that said, let's get into this, shall we, guys? Chapter 6. Party members finale. Right now, Asta, Blake, Felix, Yuji, Aurelia, and Naofumi are standing in front of the slave market tent. Soon Yuji can help but make a comment saying, I know this place is supposed to be ominous and seem pretty dark, but it almost looks like that of a gothic circus to me. Soon Asta saying, a what? Circus? Naofumi saying, it's a long story. Long story, Asta. Anyway, Aurelia, you sure that this is the place? Aurelia still crossing her arms with her still puffing up her chest at least a little bit, then saying, of course it is. It's always been here. Not only that, it's one of the only markets on where you'll get a fair deal for slaves. A lot of other slave markets either basically don't really care about the quality of their slaves as long as they sell them. The man here does care about quality and cares about his customers getting the best deal that they can offer. Soon Blake basically, clenching both her fists in acts of rage, annoyance, and is quite pissed. Soon Asta placing a hand on Blake's shoulder, her looking down at her newest master, and could up and say, "It's okay, Blake. If you feel a little bit nervous going in, then I can stay out here. Felix, think you can go in with him?" Soon Asta looking at Felix as the navy-haired ponytail young man couldn't help but sigh, saying, "If that's what you want, I'll do it, but I won't like it." With that, soon Naofumi saying, "All right, let's go." The 4 of them soon enter the tent. Soon the slave businessman can help but say, I was waiting on the shield hero to arrive. I didn't think you would take this quickly, though. With then suit, they see that of a short man with a mustache and glasses, as he has that of a black and purple suit, with that of a large top hat and a cane. With then suit, he couldn't help but noticing, Lady Le Guin, it's been a while. I didn't think I would see you. So, I didn't think that somebody like you would be interested in any slaves. With then soon, Aurelia basically scoffing, saying, I have no interest in slaves. We're only here for one reason and one reason only. With then soon, Naofumi stepping up, saying, we're here to purchase some slaves. I hope you don't mind. With then soon, the slave merchant couldn't help but smirk and say, yes, of course. I certainly understand where you're coming from. Now, I figured that the Shield Hero would need a party member. I've been hearing rumors that you've been working quite a bit with the Shonen heroes, and you've been making quite a bit of money. So, I had to think, possibly was it all coming this way for a slave? As first-time customers, I will basically lower the price on each slave. But I figured somebody like you would need more than a slave. How about a battle companion? I have plenty of monsters here that can be used as battle servants, and within Yuji saying, "Wait, seriously? You got monsters you can sell us to act as fighters for us? That is so cool." With then Aurelia saying, "Oh right, I guess I should have brought that up." With then soon, but then Fumi saying, "We're not here for that, but we will see. But I will check out what you have in inventory." With then soon Felix saying, "Waste of time. I would actually get those battle animals instead of wasting time on slaves, but we are here for a reason, and those are one of the reasons." With then soon, Yuji saying, "Hey, old man." With then saying, "Yes, sir, cursed hero." With saying, "Oh, hey, you already know who I am?" Saying, Of course. I am aware of the Shonen Cursed Hero and the Shonen Magic Knight Hero. And not only that, even the deeds of that of the Shonen Deku Hero as well have been going quite around." With then soon, now Fumi saying, "How is Midoriya been going? If you've heard things about us, or them, I should say." With then the merchant saying, "I can't give you much, but I hear that the Deku Hero has been taking on quite a bit of powerful monsters that have been causing quite a bit of trouble across the land. But since he has the great and powerful General Winter by his side, well, it has to be quite expected." Within Aurelia speaking up saying, she goes by the name Esdef. She gave up her name and nobility to become an adventurer. So I think it's best to call her by that. With then saying, yes, I absolutely forgot about that. Well, here we are. As they soon arrive, they could see many of the monsters that are in cages making rackets. Some that sound like wolves, dogs, or even something that of howler monkeys too. However, each monster is completely different from the noise that they're making. With then Yuji saying, "Jesus, now that's something else." With then Felix saying, "These are all I'm guessing many of these are monsters from waves across the continent from other countries. I've never seen monsters like this before." Within Yuji speak up saying, "Damn, so these are the kind of monsters that we had to deal with when it comes to the waves. And I know that they're not just here for Melremark, but still." With then Aurelia saying, Well, that's to be expected. Originally, just as the king told you, the four cardinal heroes, our job is to protect multiple nations, not just Melremark alone. The reason on why the queen, the true ruler of here, of Melremark, is not here is because she is basically acting as that of a diplomat to calm nations down about the cardinal heroes not being in their country. And especially now since the Shonen heroes are here, the issues have basically rise even more than before. The best that nations that can do without a cardinal hero is basically keep collateral and innocent people from dying as much as they can. Then soon Yuji couldn't help but speak up saying, damn, just damn. It sucks not being able to do anything to help others, but can't be helped. Besides, once we take care of this wave here, we'll be able to move on to another wave. Then Felix saying, that's what Lord Asta also spoke up saying too. Then he couldn't help but say, so where are the slaves, merchant? Then soon the merchant saying, you're not gonna bother looking around? We're here for the slaves, not the monsters. So show us, saying, of course. As I expect from the former heir of House Fodarius. Then Felix couldn't help but scoff, saying, just show us already, damn it. I don't want to keep my Lord Asta waiting as much as he can. Then soon saying, of course. Back outside of the tent, currently Asta is swinging around one of the Demon Slayer swords, keeping himself fit. Then soon he's saying, hey Blake, you okay? I know that you were pretty nervous being in there, so saying, yeah, I'm fine. It just, every time when I see a slave market, all I can think of is basically feeling that powerlessness, that fear, that loneliness. Not only that, every time when I close my eyes and feel fear, all I can see is that girl with the damn crimson red hair, that damn princess, used me, tortured me to just do her bidding to kill that of Sir Naofumi or even you, Master. So, and then I hate myself for what I was about to do. Then soon Asta stabs the Demon Slayer sword into the ground, and then going to Blake, and soon hugging the demi-human girl, saying, it's all right now. You have no need to feel fear over the princess ever again. And if she does try anything or says anything to you, I'm right by your side, standing right beside you all the way. And I won't let it, and nothing bad happen to you again. Because you're free. Free to be whoever you want, and free to do whatever you want to do as well. So, after all, how can I call myself the future Wizard King if I can't even protect my own friends? With Asta having his big dopey smile as always. Then Blake couldn't help but actually cry into Asta's arms. Then Asta trying to comfort Blake as she continues to wail. Then soon they finally arrive to the area where many of the demi-human slaves, but it isn't just that of demi-human slaves, there are at least a few that of human slaves as well. Then soon Felix saying, just as I thought. I'm guessing then the merchant saying, so you're pretty wise. I figured you too, Lady Le Guin. Then saying, yeah, I've heard the rumors after all. Then soon you just saying, what's going on, Aurelia? Then saying, it's true that there are many demi-humans here, and it's mostly on how Melremark is when it comes to demi-humans, or beast men, and sometimes. However, sometimes there are human slaves in the slave market, which are rare. However, there are times when those slaves are actually victims. With then soon, Naofumi saying, "How is that possible? I thought human slavery is illegal." In Mel remark, saying, within the march saying, "Oh, it is. However, sometimes human slaves are forced into slavery by debts, but because they can't pay it off, they're forced to become servants and slaves to nobles or to be sold into the slave market. That's just how it is. To pay off that debt, they had to be worth quite a bit, and they had to be sold so many times, or have to work it off with no pay whatsoever, depending on how long it takes or how long the debt was." With then soon, Naofumi saying, "That's awful." And with then soon, Felix saying, "These debt," and it looks like many of them are actually women. I'm guessing more and more victims from the first princess after all. With then soon, Yuji saying, "Wait, the first princess?" With then Felix couldn't help but nod, saying, "During my time at the academy, when I heard that the first princess, Malty, basically, slept around with a lot of guys. When she takes a fancy to someone and that guy likes another girl, she manipulates them and even leaves them with a huge amount of debt, forcing them to be sold into slavery, actually. And I'm guessing it's been ramping pretty high since she joined the Spear Heroes party." With then soon, the slave merchant actually came up beside saying, "Yeah, I mean, business has been booming for me, but even I have to say that this is too much product even for me to move. Most of these girls have been I feel like they have nothing else to live for. Not only that, half of them are actually former adventurers too. I heard rumors that the Spear Hero is quite the womanizer and is lecturous as well as too. So many female adventurers believe that they have a better chance of being with him than they do with other heroes, actually. More surprised that they haven't tried their luck with you, with the Shonen heroes." With then soon, Yuji saying, "I mean, we did ask many people if they were willing to join, but some of them are pretty faithful to the Shield Heroes Church at that. So yeah." With then soon, Felix saying, "Not to mention that the legend between the Shonen heroes are completely different from the Cardinal heroes. Shonen heroes haven't been around for basically decades, no, centuries, but the Cardinal heroes have been. Why not focus on heroes that people are familiar with and can actually trust, than that of heroes that nobody knows about?" It's kind of pathetic, actually. With then soon, within the merchant saying, "I guess that makes sense. So, back to business. What are you all looking for?" With then soon, looking around, as then within Aurelia looking at Naofumi saying, "Sir Naofumi, pick the slaves that you need for your party. After that, you may leave." With then soon, Naofumi saying, "Yeah, I got it." With then the merchant could help but rub his hands together, saying, so the Sir Shield Hero is going first. Excellent. If I had to ask if you're here for the demi-humans or even for the female slaves, I would best go with the female slaves. It's best to go with people who actually have quite a bit of experience in combat. Then go with demi-humans who are basically forced into this, if I had to say so." With then soon, within Naofumi basically going around, as then soon a female hand coming out saying, "Please help me." With then soon looking at, he sees that of a young woman, and that of rag clothing that barely even covers anything. With then soon, as she has that of ruby red hair, and not only that, her piercing green eyes also stand out quite a bit. With then she say, "Please help me. I'll do anything. Just please get me out of here." With then soon, Naofumi actually feeling somewhat down and sad about this. With then soon, but then Aurelia saying, "Reno, wow, ain't this a surprise, young lady?" With then saying, "Lady Le Guin." With then soon, Naofumi saying, "Aurelia, you know this girl?" Saying, "Reno, she is a quite remarkable adventurer. When I decided to join, she was one of the very first people to help to actually, allow me to show me the ropes a little bit, actually. Even though not only that, she's also quite a bit of a good fighter as well. But I did hear that you joined that of the Spear Heroes party. I'm guessing the princess got to you?" Saying, "Not just the princess, her damn minions too. The rest of those damn witches from the Spear Heroes party. They basically took all my equipment, my gear, everything, and sold it off, and even sold me off too. Put me under debt, and now I'm here. I even begged Sir Moriyasu to save me, and yet he didn't even hear me. He didn't even notice that I was suffering. I'm going to, the next time I see that bastard, I'm going to make him pay." With then Naofumi couldn't help but feel somewhat bad for her. Within soon looking at the merchant saying, "Oh, how much is for her?" With then soon within the merchant saying, "She's actually quite the skilled adventurer. But her debt is what's also bogging her down at least a little bit as well. So I have to say, she's worth that of one gold. She's worth that of one gold piece, but also that of adding that of the 55 silver pieces as well." With then hearing this, soon within Felix saying, "You gotta be kidding me. One girl is worth that much? What the hell did that slutty bitch of a princess do to her? Basically forced her to do?" With then soon merchant saying, "Well, let's just say the debt was quite overwhelming. It was even under that of a royal decree as well. So with then soon, Naofumi stands up saying, I'll take her." With then soon hearing this, everybody couldn't help but be shocked. With then soon Aurelia saying, "Are you sure about this, Sir Naofumi?" With saying, "Yeah, I am. She's suffered. She's a victim just as much as even that of my friends as well. The princess has literally tried to kill me and my friends multiple times, even using Blake as well. And seeing that there are more victims here, I want to try and help them out as well. But to do that, I need to understand one of them to do so." With Reno looking at Naofumi, as right now, she's known about the Devil of the Shield, even though she's not a big believer of the Three Heroes Church. Her family is somewhat, being a resident of Melremark after all. But right now, she doesn't see a devil. All she sees is a hero, an angel. With then soon, the slave merchant can help but say, "Okay, she's all yours." With soon opening up the cage, using the keys to open up the cage, as then Reno soon comes out. With then saying, "Now we need to place a slave marker on her." With then soon Naofumi saying, "No, we don't need to do that, do we?" With then saying, if she is planning on becoming a slave, then yes, Yes, we do. With then Naofumi looking at Reno and saying, are you sure about this? With Soon saying, personally, no. I'd rather not. But, to be honest, if I'm going to be a slave, at least I'll be a slave to a hero. A real hero at that. With then Soon, Naofumi can't help but smile. But also, it's a sad smile though. Saying, alright then, let's do it. With Soon going over to that of it looks like that of a magic circle drawn on the ground. Within the merchant bringing out that of a pin, that of a needle, a pen, and also a marker, and also some ink. Within saying this is these are slave crest ink actually. Once you prick your finger, allow your blood to dribble down into the ink, press down, put the pen down in there, and then write the mark on her chest. Within Naofumi saying, are you serious? Saying, yes, it has to be done. With then looking at Rendo, within her nodding, with soon Naofumi takes off his glove, pricks his finger, the blood dribbles down, and soon places the pen inside, as then writing down on Rendo's chest. With soon she begins grunting in that of pain, as soon writing the slave crest seal on her. With then Yuji saying, whoa, isn't that a little bit too far? With then soon Aurelia and Felix stepping in front of Yuji. Within Yuji saying, Aurelia, Felix. With then Felix saying, Sir Yuji, just let it go. It's time. It's almost over anyway. Within Yuji actually couldn't help but grit his teeth. Within soon, the slave crest is fully done, as Rendo is basically panting. Within Naofumi actually catching Rendo as she was about to pass out, saying, hey, you okay? She's saying, I'm fine, but thanks. I appreciate you caring. Within the merchant saying, now then, did you want to look for another slave? Within Naofumi looking at Rendo, but then remembering Felix's words, not wanting to feel dead weight to his friends, the only people who seem like they actually give a damn about him, and not feeling like dead weight, saying, yeah, I want to see the demi-humans. Then soon, the merchant can't help but giggle and smile, saying, right this way. Soon, looking at many of the demi-humans, as some of them seem like they have been in bad condition, some of them seem like they have broken limbs and everything, and some seem like they're almost close to the verge of death. Within Yuji saying, Naofumi, you need to hurry up, man. Within Naofumi nodding, saying, yeah, I get it. Soon hearing a young girl cough, as then looking down at the cage, he sees a demi-human girl with that of orange red hair, and also she looks like that of a raccoon, actually. Within she looking at Naofumi, and that of a plea, and also that of fear as well. Within Naofumi feeling like he's drawn to this little girl. Within saying, how much is for her? Within the merchant saying, oh no. I couldn't bother giving her to you, Sir Shield Hero. She's already caught quite a disease, actually. To be honest, half of the demi-humans here have caught it too. I would buy potions for them, but I don't like to waste any money if I'm not going to get not much cost out of them. So, within soon, Naofumi saying, I'll take her. I got the potions that we would need to heal somebody like her. So let her out. Now. As Naofumi actually having that of a gruff and angry tone in his voice, as it's been a while since he's even been angry at all. With then soon the merchant saying, of course. With then Rendo looking at the little girl saying, you sure about this, Sir Shield Hero? With then Naofumi saying, yeah, I am. With then soon as opening the door and soon seeing the little girl as then once again they do the slave crest marking seal. Within even Yuji was actually quite pissed about this one. With that, then he's within as however her cost wasn't even that much, as it only being that of 30, that being that of 100 copper coins, showing on how much that her cost isn't even that much. With then soon within Naofumi saying, all right, I have my party members, so you guys can do what you need to do. With then soon the merchant saying, yes, are you all looking for? With then soon Aurelia speaking, saying, how much for at least that of many of your slaves here, even the ones under debt from the princess. With then soon the merchant saying, oh boy, that's quite an offer. How much you have left? With the slave, well, we have at least 2 gold coins left, that of 150 silver coins, and that's of 300 copper coins left as well. So how much would that give us? With then soon the merchant saying, okay then, I can work with that. I can give you at least three of the human girls with the debt for the 2 gold coins. As for the demi-humans, I'll give you 7 actually, since you've all been good customers after all. For half of your material, for at least half of the material that you would need. With then soon Felix saying, that's basically outrageous, but it's honestly a fair deal. With then soon Yuji saying, damn. With soon Rendo actually feeling somewhat down, saying, sorry, Lord Naofumi, sorry everyone, I didn't want to. But then Naofumi basically speaking up to Rendo, saying, don't feel so bad about it. Honestly, knowing that there's actually more victims to that damn bitch of a princess proves that we need to be more wary of her. With then soon Rendo couldn't help but smile, saying, thank you, Sir Naofumi. With then soon within Retalia actually still coughing, with soon Naofumi saying, oh right, almost forgot. With soon bringing out one of the healing potions from his shield. But then soon here saying, here, drink this. With soon Naofumi, the girl couldn't help but feel somewhat down and scared at the same time, saying, don't worry, it's not poison, it's medicine. It should help you. With then hearing this, then she begins to drinks the potion, as it has that of a disgusting bitter taste to it. With then soon her cough begins to feel less active. Not only that, her body doesn't feel as much sore as before as well. With soon she's saying, I feel a little bit better now. With then soon saying, there you go. Tell me, what's your name? With soon she's saying, Raftalia. That's my name. With then saying, okay, Raftalia. My name is Naofumi Itami, but people like to call me the Shield Hero. With then Raftalia saying, the Shield Hero? Saying, yeah, call me the Shield Hero. With then saying, you're the Shield Hero? Saying, yeah. Oh right, I forgot that demi-humans like to worship me. So saying, Sir Naofumi, please, I have something to ask of you, if you can. With then soon Naofumi actually feeling somewhat worried, saying, "What is it?" With then she actually looking down for a bit. With that, Aurelia saying, We can ask the girls' requests another time. Right now, we have to let's focus on gathering as many slaves as we can, Sir Naofumi." Saying, "Oh, right." With then soon within Naofumi's looking at Rindo and also Raftalia, saying, "The two of you can go outside of the tent. There are two friends of ours waiting outside, so you shouldn't feel so worried. And don't worry, one of them is a demi-human, Raftalia." With then she can help but feel somewhat happy at hearing this. With then soon Rindo saying, "Rindo, can you sing? Don't worry, I'll look after the little girl." With that, she soon grabs Raftalia's hand gently, not wanting to scare the little girl after all, and as she can understand what it's like to now feel like a slave after all. With then, soon, Yuji, Aurelia, and Felix gather that of 9 slaves that they were able to get from the market, actually, as they were able to gain that of 6 demi-human slaves, two of them being that of girls, while the other 4 were males. Not only that, the girls that were basically slaves under their debt due to the Princess Bitch were now free from their debts as well, free to live their lives again. With then soon, as both Rindo and Raftalia soon leave the market, they soon see that of Blake and Asta. However, Blake and Asta are not there alone, as they see multiple people who look like soldiers and also that of servants as well. With then Rindo putting Raftalia behind her, wanting to protect her. With then Asta saying, "Hey, you two must be the girls that, well, Naofumi must have gotten as his party members. My name is Asta, the Magic Knight Shonen hero, and the future Wizard King. This is," with then soon Raftalia looking at Blake saying, "Big Sister Blake," as Raftalia runs to Blake, with then Blake saying, "Raftalia," as she soon kneels down and soon wraps the girl in her arms, saying, "I didn't think I'd be able to see you again. I was so worried and scared." With then saying, It's okay, Raftalia. I'm fine, and you're fine too." With then soon noticing, "Wait, you have a slave crest on you." With soon Asta saying, "Huh? Oh, I'm guessing Naofumi must have put that on there for accident. Hang on, I'll get rid of," with soon bring out his demon destroyer sword. With then soon Raftalia saying, "No, wait, please, I don't want to get rid of this one." With then soon Blake saying, "What?" But saying, "Master Naofumi, he's the shield hero. He's the hero that I've been waiting for. I don't want to be away from Master Naofumi yet." With then soon Rindo saying, "Forget that demi-humans idolize the shield hero. That also means children like her too. You can't blame her for not wanting to leave the shield hero as a slave." With then, and in case you're wondering, Naofumi did it mostly didn't even want to do it as well. So you don't need to be angry at him. Blake was it? With then soon Blake nodding, saying, "Fine, but I don't like it seeing her like this with that thing on her chest." With then soon Rindo saying, "If it makes it feel any better, I have the same damn thing that she does. So she's not bearing it alone." With then soon Blake couldn't help but huff, saying, "Whatever." With then Rindo saying, "Who are the people behind them?" With then Asta saying, oh, right, yeah. These are the people that Aurelia brought for the slave to take back the slaves back to their home countries where they belong." with then soon Felix, Yuji, Aurelia, and Naofumi also finally arrive out of the tent, with Reptalia running to Naofumi saying, "Master," with then saying, "Hey," with soon Aurelia going over to her men saying, "I'm glad that you all arrived on time," saying, within one of them saying, "Of course, Lady Le Guin, we serve you to the very end. Even if you're no longer a military general, we still serve you to the very end of our life." With then soon Aurelia couldn't help but smirk, saying, "These people need to be looked after. Take them back to my territory, and then listen to their questions and send them back to their proper homes as well." With then soon hearing this, all of them soon salute to her, saying, "Yes, ma'am." With then soon she's saying, "All right, get into the carriages. We'll be heading back to my territory, and during that time, just try to relax as much as you can. You've all have been through a harrowing ordeal, have you not?" With then the slaves that they were released couldn't help but nod. Before then, a few of them couldn't help but begin to cry in that of joy that they're free. With then soon, many of the carriages soon head back to Aurelia's territory. However, some take different routes to make sure that they weren't followed or that they weren't seen in different places. With then soon Felix saying, "I really hope this idea works. And not only that, it did cost us many of the money that we would need for new gear." Within Asa saying, "Hey, at least we did a good deed for the day, Felix. I think that's its own reward, right?" With then soon Felix saying, "I still need a new sword, Sir Asta." With then saying, right. Well, we can still do more jobs. There's plenty of work out there after all." With then soon Aurelia saying, "That's quite a bit of good optimism there, Sir Shonen hero Asta. So, if you would, as for me, what do you like to do, Lord Itadori?" With then soon Yuji can up and say, "Personally, I think we should still stick with Naofumi. Help out his team improve and level up." With then Rendo saying, "If you're asking about my levels, I'm currently at level 27 right now, so I'm a pretty decent level. As for the girl though," with looking at Reptalia, as soon Naofumi saying, "Right, Reptalia is at level 1 and I'm currently at level 15. So it only makes sense." With then Yuji saying, "All the more reason to help you guys out." With then soon Reptalia saying, "Wait, but I..." With then Naofumi saying, "Right, you have something to ask. What is it?" With then soon Reptalia saying, "Please, the people from my village, my hometown, the town that was attacked by the waves, by the first wave here at Melremark. I need to save my people. My friends are still being seen as slaves in a person's territory." With then soon hearing this, everybody's eyes whining. Within Rendo actually eyes whining in shock, saying, "Wait, you're a survivor of the first waves? But it can't be. If I recall, all of the people who died in that village on where the regent of Melremark died, they were all killed, even demi-humans and all." With then Reptalia shaking her head saying, "No, we all survived. All of us did. Sure, my parents died, but they died protecting me. But 2 of my childhood friends and the rest of the other villagers, they were taken into slavery. Not only that, I don't remember the location, but I remember the lord that took us. I can't forget his name. His name was Lord Idol Robier." With then soon Aurelia's eyes widening alongside Felix's, saying, "Duke Idol Robier? That bastard?" With then Felix saying, just hearing that bastard's name pisses me off. How the hell did the king not know this?" With then soon Aurelia can help but say, most likely that the Three Heroes Churches was involved. Idol Rabier was considered to be quite the, supporter of the three heroes' faith. And if that's the case, then soon, Naofumi saying, we need to help them. With then soon, Yuji saying, we could, but I don't think that's a good idea, at least for you, Naofumi. With then saying, what? But saying, look at, dude, you may be at level 15 now, but that still doesn't mean anything. And you just got two new party members who don't even have enough gear or even weapons. And one of them is still at level 1. With then Naofumi looking around, saying, damn it, you're right. With soon, I saying, if that's the case, then I'd rather go. With then soon, everybody looking at the grayish green haired boy. With soon, Blake can up speak up nervously, saying, Master Asta, are you sure? Saying, of course. If it's innocent people that need help, then I'm gonna help them. And this is a request from a friend actually. I may just met Raftalia, but I can tell if she's part of Naofumi's party, then she's a friend of mine. Simple as that. We're comrades in arms. With then everybody couldn't help but be shocked, stupefied, and just downright surprised about Asta's simplifying of everything. With then soon, Felix couldn't help but pinch the bridge of his nose before thinking, and I devote my loyalty to this idiot. Okay, let's get this over with. Sir Asta, if you want to go to Idol Rabier's territory, we better get going now instead of later. The waves of catastrophe are at least in that of 2 weeks from now. If we take care of this issue now, before the king and, many other nobles find out, then I think I'd be happy about that. Most likely soon, Asta come up and say, thanks, Felix. I really appreciate the help, saying, don't thank me just yet. This is just, we're basically facing into one of the most powerful supporters of the Three Heroes Church. And it's going to be quite damn annoying at that. And if that's the case, I need new weapons. Now. With then soon Felix walking off. With then us saying, hey, wait, Felix. With soon saying, come on, Blake. We got to catch up. With then soon turning around, saying, see you guys around. And hope we can all meet again in next time properly. With then soon, Asta, alongside Blake, ran off to catch up with Felix. With then Yuji speaking up, saying, every time when I see that kid basically have that much enthusiasm, I always have to keep reminding that he's a freaking manga character. With then soon, Naofumi saying, true, yeah, he definitely has that shonen protagonist vibe. He really embodies that idea. With then soon, Aurelia saying, not really sure what the meaning behind shonen is, but even so, we've done our duty for now, and I think it's about time we head off to an inn, or at least get some food. I believe the two of you need that more than anything. With then soon, Raftalia and Rindo couldn't help but smile at this. Currently, right now, Tanjiro, who has been traveling all this time with that of Elisa, could finally arrive at their destination. They're currently at the town on where the first wave of the calamity from Melromark first began. Raftalia's hometown, Riolona, once a bustling fishing village, with now basically nothing but ruins. With the Demon Slayer looking around saying, I can't believe it. This is what happens to a town that's hit by the waves? With then Elisa couldn't help but speak up saying, yeah, I hear that this town used to be quite, renowned for fishing, but after the waves hit it, and the the villagers were all killed because of it. Mel remark hasn't had as much fish as before. Plus, it was also a demi-human town as well. It's even, well, that's all. I don't know much else about it, but I did hear that a pretty important figure also was in charge of the territory, who actually liked demi-humans too. So, but then Tanjiro was saying that must have been the regent that the queen must have left in charge. He must have died and the king had to take over. But still, if that's the case, if there were still people here to protect it, what happened to all the villagers? What happened to its people? Then soon, Tanjiro continues thinking. He couldn't think that an entire there are still plenty of people that could have survived if it was still under protection of another lord. Then what if? But what if? Then soon, Tanjiro was about to be hit by that of an arrow. However, soon as the arrow missed and lands hitting that of a destroyed house, it soon the destroyed rubble of the house was now turned into ice. Then soon Tanjiro grabbing Elisa, as then they take cover saying, "Archer, what's going on?" Then Elisa saying, Sir Tanjiro, what's saying, "Stay down, Lisa." What's saying, "Please, whoever is out there, I want no trouble. I just came here to investigate this town. My name is Tanjiro and then soon Tanjiro was cut off by a person screaming out, "Kill, kill, 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 kill." Then Tanjiro was confused, saying, "Wait, is somebody just telling me that they want to kill me?" Then soon another person saying, "You're in territory on our land, on our hometown. Whoever you are, leave now or you will die." Is what she says. Then Tanjiro saying, "Wait, did she just translate what the person that just said kill said?" Then saying, "Please, I'm just here to investigate. Like I said, my name is Tanjiro Kamado. I am a demon slayer, but it doesn't mean anything. Or rather, I am the Shonen hero." Then soon the ice arrows, as the person that said them basically screams out, "Kill, kill," then saying, "Shonen hero? You mean like one of the cardinal heroes?" Then Tanjiro stepping his head up as he's saying, "That's right. I'm." Then soon he noticed the figures from afar. Using his heightened sense of smell, he can tell that that one seems human while the other seems not human. As it's not demon, but it's certainly not human at all. Soon getting a good look as soon saying, "Please, I am not a threat. To prove it, I will remove my sword." Then soon Elisa saying, "What, Sir Tanjiro?" Saying, "Please, Elisa, I got this. Promise." Then soon removing his Nichiri katana, and then soon removing his kata as well, as just showing his demon slayer uniform instead. Then raising his hands up, showing that he's unarmed and everything. Then soon the figure with the bow and arrows soon comes out. However, her outfit is quite revealing actually, as she has that of all black uniform with that of light blue patterns across them, black boots with also that of short shorts that almost looks like a mixture of a skirt, a small jacket that covers over a small black bra, and also she having that of a hoodie over her head with that of rabbit ears, and also that of a red eye patch covering her dark blue hair. with then soon another girl coming out as she has that of a white kimono with that of a blue obi. Not only that, her snow white hair, and she also has that of fox ears as well. With then soon the girl with the bow and arrow saying kill, kill, kill. With then she as the girl, however, the demi-human girl who looks like that of a kitsune saying, my name is Ethel, and this is Kyrene. My name is Kyrene, if you're wondering. Within the girl known as Ethel saying kill, 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 saying, and this was our hometown, the town that we were born and raised in, but it was destroyed by the waves. Not only that, the people, and not only that, our friends and family were also taken by the Melremark army. With then hearing that, Tanjiro saying, wait, the two of you were residents of this town, and they were in the rest of the residents was taken by the Melremark army? But why? Isn't this town part of Melremark? With then Ethel gripping onto her bow tightly, saying kill, 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 kill. With then Karen translating, saying, well, this town was mostly ran by a person of the reformist faction, of the people who wanted to allow demi-humans to be more free in Melremark instead of seen as that of demi-humans. It was also a symbol of, well, a partnership between that of, well, Melremark and in the country of Sildveld, which is a demi-human run country, where it's vice versa, with then Tanjiro remembering saying, oh yeah, if I recall, Sildveld is like Melremark, but demi-humans and beastmen take over instead of that of, well, humans being the slaves. But why? But still, isn't this still part of Melremark? With then Ethel saying kill, 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 kill. With then Karin translating for Ethel once more, saying, you see, even so, many nobles after the person who ran this town protected the remaining civilians from the first wave. Some nobles got the idea, especially one of the nearby territories, decided to kidnap and force many of the civilians here to become slaves. With even me and Ethel's parents. As you could see, me and Ethel is a human, but I am a demi-human. Ethel was taken in by my parents here in the town. So I see her as that of my little sister. As she removes the hood from Ethel, showing her hair, with then soon ruffling it, as Ethel actually liking it. But to prevent me and Ethel to being taken, our parents basically hid us from the invaders, and after that, we never saw them again. Everyone was gone just like that. That was about a month ago, actually. With then soon, Tanjiro couldn't help but feel sad. But soon, Elisa walking up to Tanjiro, as she's also shocked while still holding on to her stuffed animal Tipo, but saying, "That's so sad. I'm so sorry for both of you." With then Ethel saying, "Kill, kill, kill." With then Karin didn't actually translate this one, saying, "It's okay, Ethel. As long as we're together, that's all that matters." But I am still worried about the other civilians too. With then Tanjiro couldn't help but be disgusted about this. That innocent people, that human beings are supposed to work together, are supposed to help one another. He understands that some people are ignorant to the truth of the world, especially back in his world about demons. But it's more of a reason to protect people so they don't panic. But now, seeing that people actually are aware of the ways to calamity and aware that this is something that every nation needs to survive, instead of working together, they're basically plotting against one another and just treating their people as things. as it makes the kind-hearted and caring teen basically get angry, saying, "Tell me, do you two know where they went? The people who were taken?" With then soon, Ethel basically spoke up, saying, "Kill, kill, 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 kill." With then Kyrene translating, saying, I'm pretty good at that of hunting and also that of tracking. So yes, they went to a nearby lord's territory. I don't remember his name, but I do remember where he lives. With then soon Tanjiro saying, "Take me to them. I'm going to talk to this man and tell them to let go of the innocent people." With then soon Ethel speaking up, saying, "Kill, kill, 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 kill." With then Kyrene translating, saying, "You can't be serious. He'll never listen. He's basically one of those arrogant nobles that don't care about anyone but himself." With then Elisa speaking up, saying, "Sir Tanjiro, please, if this is dangerous," then saying, "Elisa, I want to try at least speaking to him from man to man. It's only the right thing I can do. After all, I've never truly fought against a person for real, a real human being. And when I fought against those people, those assassins of the Three Heroes Church I didn't really want to hurt them. I didn't even want to kill any of them. So I tried my best not to hurt humans. It's just who I am. It's who I am as a demon slayer, after all." But with then him clenching his fist, saying, "But even so, if I have to protect innocents from even humans themselves, that so be it. After all, I was chosen to be a hero whose job is supposed to protect this world and all of its people. That's why I want to try and settle this in a more reasonable and less bloody way. That's why." With then hearing this, Ethel couldn't help but be shocked, as she couldn't help but actually see the words of kindness in Tanjiro's words. With then she remembers about her adopted parents, Kyrene's parents actually, basically taking her in, even though she was raised and born to be an assassin, a killer. With then Ethel saying, "Kill, kill, kill," as she soon walks off. With then soon Kyrene saying, she says, "I will follow me. I'll take you to the territories as soon as possible." With then soon Tanjiro saying, "Thank you, Miss Ethel. And also, is it possible for her to speak normally? If she can't, then I can totally understand." With then soon Ethel speaking up, saying, "Of course I can speak normally, if you just had to ask." With then soon Taojiro was actually jaw-dropped, saying, "What? But why does she?" With then Kyrene actually closing her eyes and having that of a nervous smile, saying, "It's what she does. It's mostly that of intimidation, actually." And it's also can be quite adorable too. With then soon Ethel saying, "I will kill you, Kyrene," saying, "See, it's so adorable." With then Tanjiro thinking, well, I guess so." With then Elise saying, "I think it's weird, but I can see where she's coming from too." With that, soon Tanjiro moves out, with, however, unaware of his new party members. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Love to read them. So, this is the final chapter of all the Shonen heroes finally getting their party members. Like I said before, Yuji will get his last party member after the wave, but Tanjiro, Izuku, and Asta finally have their party members. As for their, mount companions that will actually be turning into humans later on, same thing after their first wave encounter. But However, I'm also moving past to certain arcs that were supposed to happen after that of their supposed second arc, after second wave, after all meeting Glass, basically dealing with that bastard Idol Robier, the same bastard that basically enslaved Raptalia and her friends and many townspeople from her hometown. It's best to take care of that now instead of later, especially with, knowing about Raptalia's friend who ends up dying. So yeah. So that's the main reason on why, both Asta and Tanjiro are heading that way to take care of that fat bastard. Hopefully, their actions won't cause any ripple effects. But who knows, it might. So, if you guys like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, keep up to date with my videos on uploading the channel. Also, check out my Discord, gaming channel, main channel, and Patreon. All linked in the description below. So, with all that said, this is Leon Mookie, signing out. Later, guys, and I hope you all take care.